Probably easy pickings for her, so I might as well go ahead and do it. Let's just know.
Winning's always nice.
Yep, go for it.
What's next?
Then sure, go for it. Silver bow, third shot. Damn, can't really make it anywhere. Guess we'll wait. See how people.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over. Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Don't plan on it. 0 damage.
Tear 'em off.
Good God.
Well done.
Him. Over 1. Oh. Completely missed that attack. Well, brilliant. Oh, God. Sure, go for it.
My heart is full of victory.
Hey, got an advanced heal. I'll just send that there. Just give her a giant heal, because this could be bad. Oh, I love it. No, it's not bad. Not as bad as I was thinking. Okay, go for it.
That is that.
Looks like we crit. Coming out with 12, 10, and 12. So that's 12, 22, 34, 37, 37. Hopefully I don't die.
I must steel myself.
That would be horrible. Go for it, buddy, and get it.
Luck wasn't with you.
Got a devil sword. All right, both are gone. Great. Another Deadeye. Go with a longbow. He's the only one I can hit. Well, go for it.
Got him.
Nice. Oh, here they come. Yeah, he's got to go the long way around.
Predictable.
Ooh, missed. Okay, that's 12 points off. Or 10 points off. Oh no, it was 12. And another pit. Okay, that's another 12.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh, I love it. Nice.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Hey, Flame leveled up. Nice.
A bit disappointed.
Yeah, that was a bit this. But hey, you're a character I won't be using very often. Oh, go.
An open.
Crit on him.
Another win.
Oh, this is great.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Oh, not a problem, bro. You need to level up, so we'll go ahead and pop you here. Attack, fire. Go for it.
Foolish.
Yeah, go for it. And here, I think I'll be okay with going ahead and using up a psychic on Z here. Bridget. Ah. Down here. Go for it.
You're outclassed.
Nice. Lauren's leveled up.
Nobles must.
Okay, we'll go ahead and pull out Bernie here because it doesn't look like she's going to end up getting. Oh, no, that's a longbow. We want iron bow first. Yep. That'll do
I
it.
was dead.
Deadeye, iron bow. Go for it. That was a hit. Okay. Wait, who still needs to move? Oh, did do.
A threat eliminated.
Come on. Let Dedu level up, please. It's to the 70s, so I'll take it. Excuse me.
That is that.
Oh, I should have stuck with just the bow.
You fought well.
A trivial victory.
All right, note to self: stop sending Z up front. Hey, Leone left up.
I'm aiming high.
Nice. All right, Duke, can you?
Give up.
That'll be a big old fat. A big old fat no. We need to set her in. Set him in. God, how much XP do you? 333 XP. Good God. Ugh. He's the last one to move, I think. I'll definitely keep that up. I'll just pop him in the corner. Or give him a heal. Oh. Not the only one who needs to move. Oh, Ash needs to move. Okay. Ash and Bernie. You know, it's fine. Oh, was that a complete miss? Yeah, these are the last two that need XP. He's closer to leveling up than she is. But I really want to level them both up. Is the only one that would need healing. Alright, so if I plop her here, how much damage? 14 and 5, so 29 or 19. Oh yeah, that's fine. Go for it to do.
Threat eliminated.
I'm just gonna end because they need XP.
You?
Now!
Ow. Holy cow, really? Okay. Yeah, we'll do that so we don't end up killing it. Killing him, and then we'll steel axe him with. That's. Oh, yeah, there we go. Silver axe.
Sufficient.
Still didn't look. Level her up. You're gonna go at Sylvain. Or not level up, heal her up. Yes. Good.
Victory received.
Nice. Yep. Haha! And a crit coming right up. Boom!
Next time, bring your friends.
Your skill is impressive.
Nobody leveled up. $14 damage to her. That's how it's gonna have to be. If we're lucky, maybe we did do a level up. Ooh, nice.
My
Death
understanding
blow.
has complete.
Zero damage coming in. Annette leveled up to 19, which is great.
A change for the best.
There we go. Giant heal. You still got a ways to go before you level up. Well, not gonna level up, so I could probably just attack him with the iron sword and kill him. Or I could try and bring her closer to leveling up. No, I think I'll just do that. Oh. Yeah, closer to
Wait,
leveling up.
I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor.
Well,
Please go on
that's
ahead.
unfortunate.
I will see you back at the
Oh,
monastery.
whoops. MVP did do. I'll take it. Gloucester Knights. Awesome.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What will become of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
That is a prudent decision.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
Is it not well between you two?
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Are you sure?
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Yay, tea. Deceived Thyrsus. Got it. Oh! Okay, everything's popping now. Awesome. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Advanced seal. Done. Travel to Abyss. To travel a little bit, speak with the shifting merchant near your quarters. To return, select entrance on the map. Gotcha. We will have to do that later, though. Let's see. How many... Oh, supports. Let's go ahead and get those over with. Ash and Dimitri.
Your Highness.
All right, while this is happening, I'm going to go... I already
would you,
listened to this. I'm going to go refill my cup.
Do
Be right back.
you want to train together today?
Ash, of course, I'm glad you asked. After classes conclude for the day, meet me at the training ground. I'll be waiting. And afterward, let's plan on dinner. We'll certainly have worked up an appetite.
Oh, yes, I suppose. I mean, sure. It'd be... That is... it would be my pleasure to dine with you. I mean,
Ash.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm just no good at this. I'll do my best to improve.
Are you still worrying over what I said to you before?
I'm trying to do as you asked, but it's just completely against my nature.
Trust me, I understand the urge to show respect where it is due. However, that is not the case here. Yes, I was brought up in a different family and raised in a different way, but otherwise, you and I are the same.
That all makes sense, Your Highness. But I just can't bring myself to speak to you in such a casual way. Sure, when you get right down to it, royalty like you and common folk like me, we're all just people.
Forgot to unmute myself.
But common folk still rely on the nobility to keep the peace and to keep them safe. Commoners pay the price for that in taxes and respect. That's what Lenato says.
I suppose I can understand that point of view. But the flaw in your logic is that I am not king just yet.
But that's not all there is to it.
Hmm?
I also respect you as a person. You carry the weight of the whole kingdom on your shoulders. You're a faultless warrior, and you're always so kind to your allies, even me.
On all accounts, I can say the same of you. But you also have a strong heart. I can't say that about myself. No matter the circumstance, you are never drawn toward darkness. That mindset of yours has done me well on countless occasions.
Well, I do my best. So I guess mutual respect between us is what's really the most appropriate.
Precisely. Which means there's never any need to be nervous or uncomfortable around one another. It seems we may have circled back to where we started with this conversation, but let's at least agree that we both should learn to bend a bit. How's that sound?
All right. Let's start from the beginning then. Would you like to train with me today, Your Highness?
Of course, Ash. Come at me with everything you've got.
Oh God, phrasing. Anyways. Ash and Annette.
Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights. One day, he never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly.
Rude dad.
I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
Annette is adorable. Annette is just absolutely freaking adorable. Oh, that continuation isn't going to happen until later on. Oh, I should have looked at that. I should have looked at that a little bit. Well, anyways. Oh, he only needs 69 more XP, chat. Nice. All right, Mercedes and Dimitri.
You've been spending a lot of time at the training ground, Mercedes. As far as swordsmanship goes, you're like a whole new person.
Thank you. I have such a great time when you teach me that improving comes naturally.
It's all because of your own hard work. Compared to you,
You shouldn't be so disappointed in yourself. You're improving too. You just need to keep at it.
Well, I can hold a needle and thread without breaking anything now. That's something.
That's a big step. When we started, you couldn't even hold a pair of scissors without twisting them apart.
True. I'm sorry for being such a burden.
It is always a good thing to actually learn how to handle delicate items. With crunchy grips over here,
You're no bother at all.
just breaking everything.
I like sewing
Like a
with you.
hole in a china
It
shop.
reminds me of when I was young and my mother taught me how to sew. My mother would sit with my brother and me, and we'd all sew together. Ah, I really miss it. Even though I was barely better than you when I started. Did your mother like to sew, Dimitri?
My birth mother? From my father's accounts, she wasn't great at it either.
Oh, of course. I forgot that the Queen of Fargus passed away long
I think I
ago.
got some people moving out
Yes.
upstairs, so
I don't really remember what she was like.
lots of banging.
But I remember my stepmother, always sitting by the window sewing away.
I'm sure she would have been happy to teach you if you had asked.
She always looked so lonely when she was sewing, so unreachable. She was kind to me, yes, but when she was like that, it was hard to talk to her. I'm not certain she would have wished to teach me.
I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I didn't mean to bring up such difficult memories.
Don't worry about it. If I don't talk about those things sometimes, I'll risk forgetting them altogether. And that would truly be a shame.
I see.
But now I'm just going on and on about myself. Why don't you tell me more about you?
More about me? Oh, goodness. I don't even know what to say.
It's hard to think of something on the spot, isn't it? You could speak of your family, I suppose.
You want to know more about my family? On that topic, I'm happy to oblige. In fact, I'm so glad you asked. It's important to think about your past and share it every now and then. This might take a while, but would you be willing to stay and listen?
Of course. I will listen for as long as you wish.
Oh. Mercedes and Dimitri have attained support level B+. Alright, Ingrid and Dimitri.
Ingrid, I've been doing some thinking, and it occurs to me that I owe you an apology.
What? Why do you seem so serious?
In a just world, you would be happily married to Glenn. He truly loved you, and it's clear that you care deeply for him as well. But on that awful night, he died right before my eyes. I could do nothing to prevent it. In a way, I'm responsible for you losing the joyous future that should have been yours. I know my words can change nothing, but I'm so sorry, Ingrid.
No, Your Highness. There's no need to apologize. Glenn's death, it still doesn't feel real. I always looked up to Glenn. He was the very picture of a perfect knight, noble and virtuous. In the end, he laid down his life, the ultimate sacrifice. I feel proud of him in ways that words can't quantify.
Proud? Truly?
That's right. I feel proud that he died for those he was sworn to protect. Proud that he passed from this realm to the next as a perfect knight.
Are you really trying to turn his needless death into an ideal to uphold? You and he are so alike.
Needless death? How can you say that? Glenn gave his life for you, for everyone, and this is how you speak of his sacrifice?
You weren't there. You didn't witness his last moments. If you had, you wouldn't feel that way.
I don't care to hear your interpretation of his final moments. He was and will always be an ideal knight.
You would do well to rethink that ideal, my friend.
Pardon me?
This
He
just got
served in your
awkward.
guard. He took great pride in what he did, in protecting you. The very least you can do is not spit on his memory. If you'll excuse me.
Get away, bug. You're ruining the moment.
With me.
Double B. That's awkward. Oh, Bernie.